So I'm guessing you watched the Man United City game the other day.
Yes, I did. Yeah, and I thought it was going to be a fuss for Man City. I really did.
Yeah, I mean, so obviously Carrick's gone in there, got the job. There's been a lot of talk, a lot of, ex-Man United players on their podcasts, talking about either individuals at Manchester United, backroom coaching staff, whether they deserve to be there or not. Felt like a very negative start to, a Man United I would class as a legend in Michael Carrick, going back to the football club to basically like do his best and, try and get a team that, all these ex-pros or players and fans can be proud of. I was really pleased for him, man. It was like a really nice moment for him just to kind of go into that big derby and put in that kind of result.
Yeah, massive, absolutely massive result. And you've got to understand, when you go into Man United, there's always going to be some sort of negative headlines or comments because it is a massive club. And as soon as you go in there, there's always big boots to fill to that legacy that Sir Alex left. It's they haven't saw those days since. But yeah, absolutely great. But is it people getting too excited? Is it just one of those? We've seen it. New manager bounce. We always talk about it. A new manager comes in. But what I saw was the formation, which
Correct.
Amrin didn't want to do. He was stubborn, and that ultimately probably got him the sack. Man United don't play a 3. Play them as a 4. Let the players do this strut the stuff, and you saw a sturdier and better Man United for it.
That's exactly what I think. I think you just, you were so baffled by what Amorim was doing. And I'm sure in his mind it was clear as day, but for everybody else, we just couldn't see it on the pitch. And I think as a player, you just want to know what your job is. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
In midfield, I want to stand like in the dressing room, look at my manager and go, listen, like, what do you want me to do today? Yeah. And if he says, I need you to get forward and score me some goals and, play more of a box-to-box role, then that's what you go and do. If he's telling you he wants you to sit in next to Casemiro and support the back four defensively, then that's what you do. And I think that you saw that in that game. You saw some structure, you saw some shape, you saw some evidence that actually Man United look dangerous going forward, or it's a counter-attack. They look solid defensively. You do have to be careful of the fact that it's just one game. And, it's that first game at Old Trafford and an old player coming in to manage them. But, with people like Steve Holland there, who's obviously got vast experience in the backroom staff. I know my old mate, Jonathan Woodgate, has managed and played at the top level of it from a player's point of view. But, one of Woody's best attributes when he was a player was, defensively as an organizer. He was a big talker, organizing the team. And I know that Michael will be able to lean on him as well. So yeah, I'm really hoping it works out for them. I mean, I don't know whether it's a situation that I'm hoping that it works out and he gets the job, because I think that can, we kind of saw what happened with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer out there as well. And I'd like him to really keep developing his coaching style so that he has a long time in the game as in a manager. But what a start. Great start. And there was a big...
To beat your rivals, not your rivals, the Derby team, 3-0. You couldn't have asked for a better start. I think he slept like a baby. It was
a nice little FU to a few people. It was like, do one type moment. I'm off to have a nice kick.